Hello! Today we're going to be making some boba shaped like the pachimaris from Overwatch. Pause to see the full list of ingredients. We'll start off by adding 2 tablespoons of water to a microwave-safe bowl and 1 tablespoon of white sugar. Mix it up and add to the microwave for about 15 seconds just to warm it up. Then we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of tapioca starch, stir it in, and microwave in 15-second increments until it gets sticky. Stir it and it should look completely sticky, something like this. Once you reach this consistency, then we can go ahead and add in the rest of our tapioca starch, about 4 to 6 tablespoons. You can always add more, so start off with less. Fold until a dough forms, and then pour it out onto a work surface and knead it until smooth. If while kneading you find that it's sticking to your hands a lot, like this, then go ahead and add more tapioca starch. I ended up adding a couple more tablespoons as I kneaded until it stopped sticking to me. Once it looked like this, I knew I was ready to start adding some food coloring. I separated it out and added pink food coloring, green food coloring, and even though the dough looks white, you have to add white food coloring. I'm adding this white luster dust, otherwise it will cook clear, so be sure to add coloring to the white as well. Knead it in until the color is fully incorporated. Now you might notice I didn't make any black dough for the eyes. That's because I'm going to be using poppy seeds for the eyeballs instead. We're almost ready to start shaping. The last thing I'm going to need is a little bowl of water. This is how we're going to stick the separate colors together. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten out the green color and take a star-shaped cutter. I'll put a link in the description below. I'm going to punch out a green star, and this is going to be the tentacles of the pachimari. I thought this was a quick way to shape them. Next, we're going to take some of the white dough and roll it into a ball. Make sure it's small enough to fit in your boba straw. Then pinch the top to get that classic pachimari onion shape. Now we're ready to assemble. Dip your toothpick in water and then poke 2 holes in the onion head. This is where we're going to put the poppy seeds. Press them in so they don't fall out. Then we're going to go ahead and add some water to the face and press on little pink circles. This is going to be the blush. You could put mouths, but I didn't think there was enough room. Then add some water to the star and press the head and the star together and they should stick. And there we go, you got a little pachi. I'm going to be honest, this took a long time, so you don't have to make all of them with faces if you don't want to. Now we're going to take our pachimaris and pour them into some boiling water. Then we're going to wait till they start to float. Once they're all floating, we'll cover and cook for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, take them off the heat, but let them sit in the pot for another 10 minutes. Cooking time may depend on the size. We're going to pour these out in the sink, drain them, and rinse them in some cold water. And here's how they look fully cooked. I just put them in some water so you can see them easier. Some of them lost some eyeballs, but that's okay. We're going to sweeten these up with some honey and just let them sit in the honey for a few minutes before serving. You can also use brown sugar or sugar, anything like that. For the drink, I'm going to go ahead and add the boba first, some ice, and then a honeydew milk tea, props to if you know why I'm using this milk tea, and top with some whipped cream. And I saved some of the best looking pachimari bobas off to the side so I can put them on top of the drink to show them off. And I'm sure you're dying to know, but yes, they do fit up the straw. Now if you made it this far, I have to assume you're a fan of video games. Check out some of our other video game themed bobas. I had the idea for Pachimari boba over a year ago, but I wanted to wait for the release of Overwatch 2, but it's finally here. What do you think about it? And thanks for watching all the way through. If you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks! Bye!